Whew. Hey y'all. So I spoke to y'all a few hours ago, like 5 o'clock this morning, and now it's 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm on my way to this interview. I don't know yet if I want the job or not, but I'm still gonna do this interview. And, like, I'm just still gonna do this interview anyway, because right now that's kind of, I don't know. Why not? I do want to do other stuff. Like, I don't want to be in, like, a store or anything like that. Like, I would rather something completely different. But this is what called me back first. So, anyway, I'm going to just do the interview anyway and just, again, I don't even have my ID, so I don't even know how that's going to work out. But it is 10 a.m. I'm tired, like, I'm so exhausted, to the point where, like, oh, these mosquitoes. I'm so tired to the point where, like, but I have to keep going and try to figure out, like, for myself, like, what I need to be doing, because sitting around, hold on. Because sitting around not doing anything is like, not for me. I have to be doing something, like, for something productive. And besides music, like, I could put my all into music, but I'm gonna need money for certain things, and, like, I just can't keep sitting around depending on people to, like, help me with my dreams and goals and stuff like that. Like, I have to be doing something for myself. I can't just be like, oh, can I borrow this and can I borrow that? And then, like, no one's gonna wait for me to be like, hey, like, here's $1,000. Thank you so much for helping me. So I have to figure out how to help myself first. And like, I want better for myself. I don't want to have to result into minimum wage or things like that. Like, I want better for myself. I want to have kids one day, and I want to be able to provide, and I want to be able to not have to have a worry in the world about diapers, clothes, shoes, wipes, bottles, milk, even though I might breastfeed, things like that. So I really want to try to get myself established, but I can't do that just sitting around all day waiting for something. It's not that I'm not doing nothing, but I can't just sit around doing nothing to wait for something to happen. Like, I've sat around doing nothing. I didn't sit around doing nothing. But, like, at least if I go to this interview, I'll just be like, just kind of feel like I'm being more productive than a regular day, since whenever I became deficit of money. So at the end of the day, like, I just gotta do for myself, because nobody's gonna I can't wait for people. I've asked for help, and the way that I want to be helped is not happening. So I have to do this by myself. I can't rely on people, and then, like, I can't wait for for people. When I need help, I need help. Like, I can't keep asking people, oh, you have this much money, you have this. I don't like digging in people's pockets and then have an invisible I owe you note. Like, no, like, I'm 29 years old. That shit ended when I turned 26. All that IOU notes and smiling, like, no, that all of that ended when I turned 26. That was like the cutoff point where I was like, no, if I don't have it, I just don't have it. So I gotta make moves by myself, depending on the situation and depending on what other people might think. Like, it is what it is. I have to put some money in my pocket by myself. I don't want to have to be like, people don't like begging. People don't like beggars. But it's crazy because people say, like, now you have to know people in order to be helped. If people don't really know you, like, there's people out there that don't mind helping, but if, like, it depends on what kind of help they're willing to help you, and that's the shit right there. So, I'd rather just, like, for right now, just try and help myself until something better comes along. But I know that I can't be just sitting around waiting for that better to come along. It'll come along when it's supposed to, but I want to make sure that I at least put in something for myself. And I'm not saying I'm not doing that, but I'm saying that, it feels like because I'm not doing nothing, that's why it hasn't showed up yet. Because I feel like I'm not doing nothing. I could be doing a lot that I don't even know, but when I'm sitting around, it feels like I'm not doing enough. So it's just like, Anyway, I tried to call somebody else for help this morning, but they're still mad at me for, but whatever, that's how they feel. They thought it was a personal call, but it wasn't a personal call. It was more of a business call, but I can't be mad at that, I can't be mad at that. That's how they feel. So at the end of the day, I'm still going to try to help myself. And then hopefully something better rolls around. But other than that, I'm going to do me regardless. So